I used to work in the corporate world, 30 years. I'm very fortunate, had a great career, thoroughly enjoyed it. But 5 years ago, came to a point where I made redundant. I was actually quite comfortable with that because I wanted to see what else there was in the world. And so I spent the last 5 years looking at various other options. So being over the age of 50, I had never considered myself in any age ever. And so I was very surprised when I discovered that over the last few years, my age was causing me an issue. I hadn't understood it was a barrier because I had never considered it to be that myself. So I wasn't aware of it in any way, shape or form. My issue has always been, what do I want to do? What is it I could do? What is it I would be good at outside of what I've been doing for the last 30 years? Really coming into Brave Starts was to try and help me open up my mind and explore what other options there could be for me out there based on who I am or what I've.
And was there anything through the Brave Starts process that helped you to answer those questions?
A number of things. First of all, through the cohorts, I've met a really diverse group of people, and they obviously got to hear my story and got to know me a bit, and they all took an interest in feeding back to me what they thought I could potentially be doing or what I might want to be thinking about. And so that was really helpful to me. I also think some of the exercises that we were set, interestingly, we then have to play back at the next session. So they're sort of, we're held accountable, which was always helpful. What I now understand are what are the real triggers for me to be successful. My understanding of my own capabilities and reasons now for working are very different than they were in the past. What has been particularly powerful through the Brave Starts process is the understanding that actually being dyslexic is of a real benefit. And the fact that I do think in a different way is a real positive. First of all, I'm a lot more relaxed about what I'm doing. The whole approach of talking to people with an open mind, I now understand actually that my opportunities are much wider. Just as an example, I've got a meeting in a week's time with a health and fitness organisation, something that is close to my own passions, but also my skill sets and transferable skills.
And you don't want to jinx things, but you've got the offer of a job. How does that make you feel in terms of confidence?
It really has helped enormously, to be perfectly honest. I think for the vast majority of people, being able to contribute to society, to families, to the economy is something that we all very much want to be able to do. My confidence moving forward has grown greatly because of it.